decided to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, which is caffeine. Caffeine's something that makes even the crankiest of people sort of alive. And I just happen to work at a coffee shop, which I'm not gonna tell you, motherfucking perverts. But what I do know is that people who come into coffee shops usually do not have caffeine, because that's why they're there, right? To get some sort of jolt in them. And what I also don't like is when people come in on their cell phones and they're like, I'm talking, and oh, by the way, I want a skinny latte with 2 shots of this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me, what did you want? And then they put down their phone and they go, I said, I hate all their faces. The other thing that I don't like is I don't work at Starbucks. I will tell you that much. So when people come in and they ask me for a grande or a venti, frappuccino, skinny with this and that are only Starbucks terms, in case anyone was curious, don't come into any other coffee shop and ask for a grande. They'll look at you and be like, a big one? Because that's what grande means, in case you didn't know. Or a tall one. I'll have a tall glass of pumpkin latte, whatever. Like tall, do you mean tall as in tall, like the biggest size we have? Or do you mean tall as in the size small from Starbucks? Which is this. This is not tall. This is small. Small? Medium? Large. Those are sizes. So, that's another thing. Also, most coffee shops will have those lovely little blended coffee beverages. Don't call them frappuccinos if you're not at Starbucks. Frappuccinos is also a Starbucks term. McDonald's has frappes, Pete's has Javivas, which used to be called Fredos. And other places will just put coffee in a blender and give it to you. So don't call it a frappuccino if it's not a fucking frappuccino. Also, be nice to your baristas. If you ask them to remake your drink because it's slightly less what you were looking for, or maybe it has a little bit too much foam, or, oh, I asked for it to be hot. No, you didn't. You asked for it to be iced. They will remake it for you, but they will remake it decaf. That's right. We'll still do it. Okay. Now that I've worked myself up, I'm gonna go to work. Have a great day, everyone.